Recognizing the ways people manipulate you is important if you want to avoid being taken advantage of. Straight out of the gate, we deal with one of the most common manipulation tactics: persuasion. Persuasion, in its essence, is a powerful tool. It's the fuel that drives negotiations, the spark that ignites inspiration, the bridge that connects differing opinions. But like any tool, in the wrong hands, it can become a weapon. Picture this. You're approached with a seemingly innocent request, a small favor perhaps. You agree, thinking little of it. Then the requests gradually become more demanding, the favors more consequential. This is the dark underbelly of persuasion, a method manipulators often employ, disguising their true intentions beneath layers of seemingly harmless asks. They will play on your emotions, your sense of obligation, even your empathy to get what they want. And before you know it, you're entangled in a web of manipulation, your freedom, your choices slowly stripped away. Remember, it's okay to say no. Your time, your energy, and your resources are your own. Next up, we delve into the treacherous territory of emotional leverage. Imagine walking into a labyrinth where every twist and turn is a play on your emotions. That's the world of a manipulator. They're like puppeteers, pulling on your heartstrings, manipulating your fears, insecurities, and desires to bend you to their will. A common tool in their arsenal is guilt tripping. They make you feel guilty for not meeting their expectations or demands, even when their demands are unreasonable. Another tactic they employ is victim playing. They portray themselves as the victim, the underdog, always on the receiving end of life's harsh blows. By doing this, they seek your sympathy, your support, and ultimately, your submission. But remember, emotions are meant to be felt, not used as weapons. Your feelings are your own and should never be exploited by others. Stay grounded. Don't let other people's emotional baggage become your burden. Now let's unpack the sinister strategy of gaslighting. This is a particularly devious tactic in the manipulator's arsenal. In essence, gaslighting involves making you question your own reality, your own sanity, subtly undermining your confidence until you become more dependent on the manipulator. Imagine a scenario where someone blatantly lies to you, but when you call them out, they flatly deny ever saying such a thing. Or perhaps they twist the narrative, making you doubt your own memory or perception. Did I really hear that right? Maybe I just misunderstood. Sound familiar? These are classic signs of gaslighting. The manipulator's goal: to sow seeds of doubt in your mind, to make you question your own experiences and feelings, and to make you feel as though you can't trust your own judgment. It's a cruel game of psychological warfare. But remember this: trust yourself. Your experiences and your feelings are valid. In the fourth corner, we have the blame game. This is a sly trick that many manipulators use. They shift the blame onto others, artfully dodging responsibility for their actions. The goal? To keep their hands clean and their image untarnished. But there's more to it. By blaming you, they're undermining your confidence, chipping away at your self-esteem. The more you question yourself, the more susceptible you become to their control. Now imagine a scenario. You're blamed for something you didn't do. You're left feeling guilty, unsure. That's exactly the state they want you in. Confused and second-guessing. It's easier to manipulate a person who's questioning their own judgment, isn't it? Remember, everyone is responsible for their own actions. Don't let a manipulator convince you otherwise. Stand firm, trust your judgment, hold people accountable. Don't let anyone shift their mistakes onto your shoulders. Last, but certainly not least, we tackle the illusion of choice. This is a cunning trick in the manipulator's playbook. They present options to you, making it seem like you're the one in control, like you're the one making decisions. But here's the catch. Every choice on offer is cleverly designed to serve their endgame. It's like a maze with all paths leading to the same destination, their desired outcome. This tactic is particularly insidious because it can make you feel complicit in their actions. It's as if you willingly walked into the trap, making it that much harder to resist or even recognize the manipulation. You might think, I chose this, didn't I? But remember, the choices you thought you had were all part of their grand design. So how do you combat this? Question everything. Weigh your options. Look beyond what's presented to you. Stay vigilant. Be aware of your choices and their potential consequences.